Hey kids, you like that rock and roll?
Don't worry, don't be afraid, ever. This is just a ride.
On the program this evening,
Four Brothers Podcast.
Welcome to the Four Brors Podcast. Today's guest is a legendary Northern Irish professional boxer. It's the one and only Sean McComb. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, mate.
Set up here.
Fuck. I mean, it looks alright in camera, but
Behind the camera, it's a bit sketchy. Like.
over there, it's like a fucking war zone.
I was waiting on fucking someone with their a name open there.
Well, will you say that?
Walking into a fucking ambush.
Imagine this podcast was just a big elaborate thing by the IRA or something, just to like get people that didn't pay.
People in,
Imagine like
We're waiting on you.
they ran out of ideas and they're just like, right, what can we do? Like, what's everybody like?
Here, like?
What about a podcast?
We can't say it's us.
I'm sick of sitting in vans, fucking, you know.
I know you need. There's no getaway driver needed here. Just need a cleaner in to clean up the fucking mess after.
Speaking of podcasts, you got your own now, the Public Nuisance.
Yeah,
Yes.
Public Nations podcast up and running.
What's crack with that then?
You know what?
How's that going?
Something that was always. I remember years ago I done Shane Todd's podcast, He With Me, during lockdown after one of my fights, and then he's just always got me back on, and he always says to me, you should do your own podcast, and loads of people always write to me on, like, I remember putting up like the Instagram stories and you do like questions, and people were always asking, when are you going to do your own podcast, and then I had the questions up one day and I answered saying I'll do it soon, and this is what I was telling you earlier. I was thinking about turning my garage into a podcast studio. I was either at or a bar, and I was like, fuck, a bar could be fucking dangerous, like. So I was like, I don't know. And then with our gym in Missile Fitness, we have a photographer, Ryan Proctor.
Shout out.
And he had a shout out to Ryan. He does a great job. He has a podcast studio,
right?
And he was like, mate, do you want to do a podcast? And I was like, haven't really thought about it that much. Like, I've no name around him. And he was like, just go to the Public Nations podcast. Yeah. And he basically just fucking.
It's good name, like.
That is good name.
To do it, so
sweet.
He does all the editing, the video, and all.
And that's Killing Studios, is it? Yeah.
Studios. He does that from up in Ballyclare, so it's me fucking 15-minute drive from Belfast.
Great, like.
Yeah, handy.
It wasn't really something. At the start of the year at the end of last year, I was saying by 2025 I would like to maybe start thinking about getting a podcast and taking action. But he basically just made me do it.
Well, here there's
It just sort of came together.
Yeah, there's
when I came together, do you know what I mean?
There's an audience for it, like it's doing well, like from the get go.
Yeah, fucking right.
100%. Just sort of like. If you use the right people and you're near enough borrowing their audience, Shane Todd got him on first, and
we definitely didn't do that. No, that's not what we're doing now, right?
No, but you just do that, and it took off well. And it took off quicker than I expected. But
definitely.
You'd be surprised how many people who fucking listen to these things.
100%, man. And then like even like the fact that you were getting requested to do a podcast before you even started it. Do you know what I mean? So there was already people wanting to hear you. Like,
I mean, we've only been doing this a year, and the amount of people that have said yes to come on, like it's like it's almost like a cheat, you know. Like people just be on your podcast. It's class, like, and the community
really
here,
nice, like.
the community here for that kind of thing is like people are all sound as fuck, like.
Yeah, it's good. The fucking. I enjoy doing them as well. I enjoy being the guest, and I also enjoy being the host.
Yeah.
Something like, it doesn't really feel like work, does it? But
no, sure doesn't.
Like if this could be our job, like holy fuck.
Oh, that'd be great.
You know, like we've always been doing something creative. You know, we're in a band together, and then we're, you know, all our lives trying to do things creative, and then one day we're just like, let's just talk shite, because we talk shite anyway.
Talk shite anyway. May as well fucking record it. Like, do you know what I mean?
So we recorded it, and then we're starting to like listen back and like, you know, they're not bad, like they're all right. And then we put it out there, and then we started fucking. Then we wanted to actually do video, and we had to hide our identities, like. And I don't know how we got on to these masks, like, but it just worked, like.
Next Halloween, I'm gonna have to get one of them and dress up with the Four Bros.
Four Bros merch, link at the bottom.
I know it's like. I have a couple of mates I want to get on. They're just mates are not really involved in like
Just interesting people.
They just have fucking goods. They're just
Yeah.
good, funny people. And
Yeah.
them all, but they won't do it. They're like
No.
nervous. They're nervous.
Yeah, that
Hey lads, that ahead of you don't even know there's a camera.
Yeah, you forget it's there. Like to be fair, you do.
Even
Like.
my mate, like my last guest I had on, Stephen Floyd, he's in nutrition, sports nutrition, the masters now, and he looked after all my nutrition. And I thought it'd be interesting to have him on. Now he does public speaking all the time. But he was nervous going on.
He was
Funny
thinking
that,
about
isn't
it.
it?
Yeah, weird. Look.
We've actually asked a few comedians that are they're comedians for their living, you know, and they've been up on stage and all, and even they're like, I've never done a podcast really. I don't know about that. Like,
It's a different set, isn't it? It's just very, you know, it's hard to do. You know, like you're just sitting
people
in a
like especially comedians think they have to come on and be funny.
Yeah.
They think they have to come on and like, oh, fuck,
really.
I have
Like,
to
it's
be
just
funny.
a chat. Like
It's just fuck
It's
about
just
it.
a
Conversations on
Yeah.
topics. Just
Yeah.
talk about a topic. What's
I mean, even
Yeah.
like the best comedians podcasts, sometimes I don't laugh
Yeah.
the whole podcast, but I still love to listen to it. You know,
yeah, 'cause it's interesting. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like some people get on the same people all the time. And it's
Yeah.
okay because they just talked about different topics.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what's good. Why there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
Because there's always space being filled, and like it
there's
doesn't
always
matter
something
who's
to
on.
talk about.
If it's like you and someone else that you don't gel with, it's hard to
Yeah.
like
It's
but
hard to get that.
you're gonna gel with at least one of us. You know.
There's always someone has a story as well. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's hard to run out of a fucking story. Someone has something that we haven't told. Do you know what I mean?
Bounce off it. Just
Yeah.
bounce off it, retour.
And I know we've all lived with each other, and well, we're all brothers, like. But Martin's like 8 years younger than us, so sometimes we'll have a story that he was too young when we were doing that.
yeah. So it's all new to me. You know what I mean? So
So we sort of tell him,
Tell
it's
him.
fucking mad. Like,
Exactly how it went down.
So, do you have any fights coming up in the near future? Do you have anything booked or?
Do you know what? Nah, fucking nothing at the minute. I was meant to fight. I got asked to fight in Dubai on the 14th of February. And then the guy that were looking me to fight, he's a Venezuelan guy. He's like 20 wins, 1 loss. He's a good fighter, good caliber fighter. Like,
yeah,
the money wasn't great. So we
Right.
asked for more money. And then never heard back.
You never heard back.
I think there's an opportunity to maybe fight in a big show in Oman in the Middle East
Right.
in April time.
yeah.
So sort of have my eyes, or sort of have my eye on that a wee bit. But nothing's being confirmed yet.
Yeah, just in talks and shit.
It's funny, like
There's a lot of shit going on over there, fight wise,
Crazy.
these
The way
days.
they're doing it now in the Middle
Yeah.
East, they're just took over. Like they've just
They really have, like.
sheiks just
fair play to them. Like.
Yeah, fair fucking players, right? Like, because you're seeing fights that may have took years
Yeah, they
to
made-
be made, and he's just going here, take the fucking money. All right, or take it, fuck it, you know.
money's just not exactly
Mad, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Even Yaz Island and all, like,
I know.
they just near enough built that for fighting, like,
I know.
you know what I mean?
I fucking read a thing yesterday on Twitter. Neymar has been paid 1.1 million
Right.
in wages
Mm.
for a team in Saudi Arabia. He's
Fucking hell.
played 43 minutes all season.
Seriously?
Stealing, like literally stealing a living.
What the fuck's that? Like, that's some.
Fair fucking play, like, Jesus.
What's that an hour?
Christ. Jesus Christ, like.
Brazilians are just fucking hoggers. They just hog everything. And
That's mad, isn't it, like?
he's that good at football. It's going, he doesn't even have to try.
Class, like.
in them leagues. And he's still
43
won't play.
minutes.
43 minutes. I think he's probably
That's mad,
faking injury.
That is, that's like $1.5 million an hour. You're on.
Really?
Imagine that for a minimum wage.
Like,
Someone was telling me, who the fuck was saying this here? Like, you know the way like footballers always like diving and pretend to be injured and all that shit, and we're all like fucking pussies, like, will you fucking get up and all that, you know? Do they do that though to get a break?
I would say
Because
some of them do. I
the
don't know.
cardio is relentless.
Yeah.
It's
You know?
it's that and it's tactics. Like, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes it's like, right, I'll do a wee dive here, I might get away with it, and I might get a wee, might get a
Get the lie down.
Yeah.
or a fucking,
Some of them dive and it's not even one bit believable. And
Meters away from someone, just like,
like you know he won't go up the far. Like,
silly. Like,
far just look back and go, nah, get up. And they'll be fucking arguing like with the referee going,
it's mad that, isn't it? Like, there's cameras, mate.
I know.
There's
did
cameras.
you see that?
"Hey," like,
Did you see that golfer? I don't know who it was. I fucking don't watch golf, like, but I seen a clip. He was like going under a wee rope, and he got caught on it, and he went down, like, and he was like for about half an hour, like,
fuck off.
fucking,
What, oh, like just like a divider to
you know,
go
just like a wee
underneath?
rope that the spectators stand behind. He was like doing that, and it caught him a bit. he was down for ages, like he was down, like. I'll see if I can find
can't even
it there.
play the rest of the golf.
Fucking hilarious.
Because he's fucking whacked his head with a rope.
Fuck me.
Would you play golf yourself?
I play a wee bit of golf. Not too much, like, to be honest, as much as I would like to, but I want to do play and enjoy it. Like,
I'd love to play
it around
It's
there.
something I always wanted to get into.
Like, at a charity event there, like, September. Me, my wife's dad and her brother came down, and then my mate Stevie came down. And we ended up on the rip, one of them wee bars, and fuck's left the car and all, and had to get a taxi home, and then had to drive back down again next morning, pick a car up, fucking nightmare.
All the way down to get the car. That's the worst, isn't it? When you wake up down, you're like, my car's 30 miles away. Like, what the fuck?
Having to get a taxi home, and all my missus went nuts. Fuck's sake.
And we've got a fur.
Her bro and her dad went on home. Free bar. I says, fuck, I said,
You couldn't help yourself. I couldn't help
a free
myself.
bar.
Play 18
Free
holes.
bar.
I need to do the 19th love here, fuck's sake.
I was ringing her and all, and then I fucking just turned my phone off.
And we've got a fairly
Sometimes
good.
you have to turn your phone off.
Yeah, we've got a fairly good golf course here, like, you know. So I don't know why we never.
I want to play it. I do want to do it. Like,
You ever play?
here and
Wee bits
there.
here and there,
You
yeah.
know, here and there. Like,
Yeah.
Get a few set of clubs and it's fucking.
I remember one time I hit a ball. You remember when you just hit balls when you're a
Yeah,
kid?
like driving range and shit.
Yeah, no, not even a driving range,
No.
just over the fucking the field. Hit them at houses and all.
Fucking house.
I remember I hit a ball. Holy fuck! It was. I don't think Tiger Woods has hit a ball that far. Like, I was 9 years old. Like, and my mate who played golf all the time, he's like, "You should play golf, mate. Holy fuck! What the fuck? Where is that?" Where'd that go?
Happy Gilmore over here.
You get on the fucking golf course. It's crazy. Good shot on a field is class because it's a big open field.
That was
You
it.
hit one ball slightly to the right and it's gone. Like,
That's it.
fuck me.
I was
So I
the
could be tired. I can't even play fucking Wii golf. Let alone fucking.
mini golf.
Mini golf.
Wee golf.
Mini golf.
That's even smaller than mini golf. It's for
That's a
dwarves.
Belfast version. Wee golf. Wee golf. Say wee.
I won't play wee golf. There's a wee hole there.
What's wee golf? Wee golf. Some cunt's going to open a new golf fucking thing that called that.
Wee golf.
Wee golf.
I'll steal it.
Fucking copyright, mate.
I don't think I hit another.
Wii golf.
I don't think I hit another ball ever again like that in my life. Like, you know, that was it. It was a fluke. Like,
All right.
but anyway, here's Bryson
believe you.
DeChambeau. Do you know that guy?
Shambo.
Aye, sounds familiar. No, no man.
But here we go.
It's just African golf.
Could be.
Fuck nah, for fuck's sake.
Poor man. Look.
Music and all. Music, look.
I'm a prize horse. This shouldn't happen to me.
I know, what the he's down on one knee. Someone must have a body shot.
He's like your man from Happy Gilmore. The fucking. I eat pieces of shit like his rope for breakfast.
Shooter Gavin.
Yeah, sure, Miguel.
Fuck's sake, like I can't get over the
That's
music
him.
and all that.
That's him out. Baby's Dan in Africa. There's
Oh,
him.
fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ, like.
That's what that's the word's too soft now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is alright, like. It really fucking
Can't do
is. Like.
nothing. Can't do anything.
Fuck me.
Like imagine he's gonna show his kids that. Oh, I gotta have a rope like it was.
That story will be passed down generations, like. He survived the fucking.
I would stick that up like for like. It's 40 for something, it's 50 if big producer.
Big rope. Just hang ropes everywhere. You know? That's it. Just when he's sleeping, he wakes up and there's fucking ropes everywhere. Ah!
That is ridiculous.
He
Like.
was a marathon runner and he'd run across the lane. He'd go down.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm getting handy open your business. The rope. You run fit. Oh,
you know, fucking trying to scissor it, like.
I can't
Oh, for fuck's sake.
snatching the towel.
He tries to kill himself one day. He's just, no, not that way. Not that way.
no.
Maybe no, I'll do something else.
Let's get a gun.
What the fuck, like? Who gets on like that?
Oh, fuck me.
You're up against the day society. You can't get away with it anymore because there's fucking cameras everywhere. Like we're talking about.
That's the thing. Someone just whips out a phone, you're fucked.
You know, people don't even help you anymore when you're in trouble. I mean, it's what- there's like a meme on like goes around like if someone was drowning and they're asking for help and someone can't stand for a photo.
Aye, video.
Right, taking videos of
A
them.
happy in a minute.
Rather than
Literally.
helping them.
Literally.
That's what happens now. Like,
Even like you see some people like videoing their kids or whatever, and they like fall and smash the face off the ground, but they're videoing it.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, help the kid. Like,
my wee lad was going in the house a couple weeks ago and he had a fucking ice cream. Probably ice cream. Or like a Coke or something. And he was walking and he says, watch him, tell this lady. But I was recording him. and he slipped, and the fucking poke went bang, hit the ground. Busted it. I was just he was crying. I couldn't stop laughing.
Fail army.
50 people message me, you're evil, you better go and get him another poke.
Not even that he felt like
I warned him before he fucking got the poke. He
has to learn. He has to learn. Like.
I wonder who still.
I was going, fuck sake.
It's funny that you say poke there. Like, I wonder who doesn't call it a poke anymore.
4 years ago.
I wonder who doesn't call it a poke anymore because we still call them pokes. Like, you know.
I from the ice cream.
Yeah, I think that's a Belfast thing.
Poke? A poke?
Must be.
Yeah.
A poke fan?
Poke
I think
fan?
everybody does still. Like.
I think it's just a Belfast thing, and because our mum and dad are from Belfast, like we always called it a poke.
What else would you call? But all different names. People have different names. Like
Yeah.
ice pops. These call them ice pops.
Ice pop.
Ice pop?
Yeah.
Ice pops?
I would call them ice pop. Yeah.
People call
What,
it
like an actual,
An ice pop. Yeah.
but an ice cream like the
No.
Mr.
Like
Whippy?
like an ice pop.
Yeah,
No,
like
ice
uh,
pops,
this, yeah.
Aye, just
but
ice.
people don't call it.
What do they call them?
I don't know what they call it, but like people from
Something.
Dublin all call it something different. Like
Oh. Yeah, ice pop. I call it
an ice pop. Like you know the.
It's
like a space baton. Yeah.
no.
everyone's starting to go. Fucking ice pop.
Remember the fucking Flintstones ones? Remember them? Nah, fuck. Great,
5p on stage.
great time.
Nine are about fucking 2 quid.
Remember them wee
fuck's
ones that had cubes in them? They're not necessarily ice pops, but they're wee
Aye,
cubes or
Yes.
whatever. Aye.
Yes.
Aye.
I was there for 5p.
Aye, they were nicely. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
They disappeared. They didn't last too
A
long.
lot of shit fucking gone in it. Can you still get space batons and all?
I still
Yeah.
Thanks for right.
He's got one in his pocket.
That's a big fucking hardener. That's a big canal, folks. Give a space pan down your treasure. Heard that before. That's not a space pan.
Stop it.
You have a hole in your pocket. You grab that space pan.
Mine's would be one. You remember when you break it in half? Mine's would be that one. Mine's would be the wee fat one. Like Martin's would be you know the other half that goes and then it goes skinny. All the foreskin. That's Martin's.
He's too much foreskin.
He's got all the foreskin you want. Like,
Foreskin.
if you need foreskin, give us a call, mate.
He's got
Fucking ropes with
Fuck your mom won't be getting your
Your man, a fucking.
We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time.
Shampoo. Roped out.
Oh, fuck's sake. Like,
Fuck did we get on from talking about fucking ice pops to
Oh,
foreskin?
fuck.
I don't know. Like.
Let's put it.
Fuck's sake.
You can just go in any direction.
Exactly. Any rocky road, like.
That's another good ice cream. No?
That's a good one.
Rocky road?
Aye, Rocky Road ice cream. Ben Jerry's, mate.
Sorry.
Good stuff.
Sorry.
Any ice cream I eat anytime soon. It's freezing.
Oh, fuck.
Freezing.
I know.
Nah,
A brunch sort of went off tomorrow. I like a brunch. ice
brunch.
Brunch ice creams?
Oh, I know what you're talking. I thought you meant like just like going to brunch.
Brunches are
The girls.
cream. I mean, the girls, we backstab and the fake.
bottomless brunch, like. Fuck's sake.
The one in New York. It was like a theme, like the Grinch theme. It was in like a bar in New York, a bottomless brunch. I didn't realize the bottomless brunch is like free drink for the thing.
Was that a real thing then? Fuck.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was a movie thing.
I thought, I didn't know this. Fuck's sake, I was snattered. I was drinking cocktails left, right, and centre, thinking it was just. I didn't know until I arrived there. My miss was like, "No, it's free drink." I was like, serious? Give me a fucking cocktail.
Give me them all.
That was it.
Fucking 11 o'clock in the day. Just
Long Island iced tea.
Clock was snatter.
Day drunk is completely different than night drunk. Like, too. You're
Isn't it? I do love it, like.
You're
love
fucked in the daytime. Like,
Yeah, Jesus.
I haven't done it in ages, you know.
It's nice when the sun's out, obviously. Like,
there's something
you can
about
go
it.
all day.
Something about the cold air and the sun, and it just like it gets you even more
Beer
drunk.
garden,
Like,
soon you get the beer garden weather and it cracks better.
Oh, brilliant.
Far better.
It
'cause
is alright.
usually day drinking is made up of loads of conversation, like in a bar, even if you're in a beer garden. It's because you're always talking.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sometimes you go out at night time, there's always music playing. and
Pumping, yeah, you can't hear it.
More time to drink.
Acting,
More.
yeah, right
You're
enough.
day drinking, it's always good crack, you know what I mean?
Right enough.
I
Right
actually
enough.
hate like people talking to you and like, you're having to say like what 100 times in fucking
you're-
bars.
In bars, like.
Oh, you can't hear fuck all.
Give up.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't be arsed that anymore. Like real loud music.
I know.
You know, fuck that. I'd rather sit and talk and whatever. party.
Bit of crack with lads is hard to work. Like,
Yeah.
I love that. Like, yeah, we very rarely go out anymore. Like, just sit in the house and drink. Like, just
It's cheaper.
Well, Barry said the house.
It's not worth it. Like, it's too dear out there. Like, prices now.
stores
Ridiculous.
for a pint. What is it? I went to Disneyland last week.
Class.
And had 2 pints Guinness. It was €23 for 2 pints Guinness. $11.50 or something each.
Holy fuck.
I think down.
Holy fuck.
I think down in Dublin somewhere, like it's like I think it's a Temple Bar or something, but it's like a event to have a Guinness there. So the it's like €12 a pint.
But that's ridiculous.
But
Like,
it's for the photo op and all, like you know. It's just fucking,
See, I went to I was in Temple Bar last year. Me and my wife and I think we're at like Christy Moore concert or something, but we were in Temple Bar, and we were sat in the bar and we had a couple of drinks. It was $8.50 I think for a pint at that stage, and then we got two shots of like fucking. Whatever you call them, me Bailey things with fucking.
oh fuck, what are
Baby
they called?
Guinness, Baby Guinness,
Baby Guinness, yeah.
Baby Guinness, right? We drank and then we ordered the exact same thing again. I had the receipt sitting on the table, so and I came to there and I was like, mate, we just had it. That was only like fucking €3 there.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck's mate? I just had the same thing an hour ago. And he says the price goes up. It's
What?
busier. So we
As it gets busier.
Fuck off.
should be the opposite.
Swear to God.
Holy
I was like,
fuck.
what? He's like, yeah, that's a known thing. They put the price up as it gets busier.
That should be. It should be the opposite.
Fucked up.
So the price was going up every hour.
Fucking.
And the fucking place was ram packed with fucking foreigners and like people coming in for like tourists.
Yeah, to get their Guinness.
Fuck, like.
I says to Dervla, come on, the fuck, €40 for 2 pints Guinness and 2 shots. Come on.
Get out of here, like.
Let's get the
Run.
One of my mates was saying he was down there and he just went across the street, got a Guinness and brought it over and took a picture beside Temple Bar like, yeah.
That's the best. Get the wee surge, bring the wee surge, Riv, you know the wee Guinness surge.
Oh,
Bring your
Yeah.
own pint
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah.
Back in.
Because fuck that shit. It couldn't be that nice.
I know.
No.
Fuck me.
You know what I mean?
No, it's not like
They're not
Guinness.
like fuck? They're just like fucking.
There's all these Guinness people like, yes.
connoisseurs.
I'm not, I love a Guinness, but I'm not like, if it's shite, it's shite. If it's good, it's good.
Yeah, that's it. You can't be paying.
Shit, it's getting
fucking-
drank. If it's
Yeah.
good, it's still getting drank.
I'm still paying for it. Like, fuck it.
If I got a
Jesus.
shit, getting slugged.
Yeah.
I think there was only one time in my life where like the Guinness was like out of date and it tasted like vinegar, and I was like,
That's not good, like.
and I still kind of drank it, like, but,
what the fuck?
but it was like that was the only time I ever tasted a difference in Guinness. It's like, oh, I'm pissing this.
Mangled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bad
aye.
Guinness. Fuck
Guinness
shit.
and curry, like
Guinness all day, like yeah.
Guinness
It
and
is
an
heavy,
Indian
but-
after.
Yeah.
It's fucking too easy to drink. Guinness.
No, it's
economy drink.
really nice and
Yeah,
Don't even see
great.
it.
Like,
It's yeah, they go back easy. Like.
I love a Guinness. Like, it's funny. I would never buy them. Like, I would never buy cans or anything. It's only when I'm out.
I did now because of Surge thing.
Oh,
does it
yeah.
work?
You clip on or something, yeah?
I've never tried one actually.
Never tried one, so
Yeah.
Honest to God, I
Pretty much a pint, like
bought
proper
2.
pint.
A proper pint.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
What does it do to it? Like, what's
I don't know what it does. It
Just-
makes it creamy or something.
right?
Something to do with,
You had a wee button and just
or something, is it?
I have 2 of them now, but I bought a mate one. He didn't use it, so I worked it up again. Fucking, it's the same, but they're great.
Yeah.
No, like obviously there's no fucking line like a proper pumping on.
Aye.
Like it just comes out creamy as like proper.
Yeah, lovely. Love a Guinness.
But it's not as good as a fucking good Guinness in a bar, like, you know what I mean?
You can still taste the difference.
Far better.
Fuck.
Still nice.
That made me look into that, you know?
Yeah, one for next shindig, lads. There's another excuse to go back on the drink.
Need to try it. Need to try it.
Doesn't take me much, mate. Like,
No, like I haven't dry January. I was just like, fuck it. I'll drink less than I was drinking, and that's enough.
Fuck's sake, there you go.
fuck.
I was drinking last night too. Like, fuck it.
Funeral yesterday, and I had a few pints last night.
Sorry, Remo.
you have to. Like,
I had to leave my car, and fucking my wife had to come get me. And I went home, fucking blocked, straight to bed. I was up this morning for 6 in the gym, so it's all good.
yeah.
Good balance.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a good balance.
Exactly.
I think drink like the one thing that fucks me off anything I'm doing. Like anytime I've worked out or got in the mindset of that for weeks or whatever, as soon as I hit the drink,
No balance.
gone,
fucks
gone,
it up, yeah.
gone. Look,
Definitely.
Fucks your motivation up.
Yeah.
does, like, the next day is completely right off. Like,
Just like you just be exhausted. It's madness. You're just like I don't like even like these stupid things around the house. Like if there's dishes in the sink.
oh yeah. Oh, nothing gets done that day. Like, nothing.
The wife needs.
God forbid I ever have kids. I'd be running about, nappies shitty and everything. Like, I'd be like,
When you're hungover.
search yourselves until I'm.
That's the hardest thing about it. Definitely, like going to work's easy when you're hungover. Like,
Yeah.
with kids, or that's another fucking Jesus.
I don't have kids. He has kids. Like, you got one of your own then, haven't you?
I've won just
Yeah.
and he's mad as they come. Like,
Where'd you go? Disneyland Paris? Was that the first time there? Or?
Second, we went last
Second.
year as well, and then last year we got a fast pass, and we just fucking blasted out the whole park. I got like a whole theme park, the studios and the thing, but done a ring.
Yeah.
Which was cool. You just go straight to the front of the queue. So
Yeah.
we
Aye.
queuing for like 55 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
This year we didn't do that because we have 3-day park passes. Yeah. And we had time to get around it.
Aye.
To do, like, but he get on. There's like a raid called the Tower of Terror, and it's like.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I've heard of
It's
it.
fucking scary, like.
Oh, it's
my
bad,
wee lad,
yes.
he's a wee midget. Some woman was crying her eyes out, and he was loving it.
Do you like it? I don't know if I could do
Oh,
that.
it's terrible.
Yeah, the Tower
Like,
Terror was.
crying her eyes out, and her husband's
Was scary, like,
fucking, like hugging her, and she was crying her eyes out, and he was like, I want to go on it again.
Oh, fuck. Fair play to him. Like, we.
Whole near my fucking stomach near fell out of my hole.
Yeah, same. Me and my missus and Martin went.
Honestly, I loved it. Like,
It was
hate
class,
that.
but the Tower of Terror, I wouldn't go back on it. That
I
was
would.
enough for me. Like,
I would. Like, it's
it's
great.
like, see when you drop down. You ever see when you go over? You know where you
hate
go
that
for a wee
feeling
bump?
in your stomach. I hate
Yeah.
it. I
was
hate
like,
it.
bracing.
I know it. Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, that wee cunt's laughing.
It's like
Squeezing it. Just drops.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of
It's
heights.
fucking weird.
I never used to be afraid of heights, but I am now.
Mm-hmm.
For some fucking weird reason. Must be just
Strange,
turned or something, but I was like
yeah.
bracing my feet and all that. Oh, I hate this bollocks. Get me off this.
I don't
think I could do it like that.
Like a Cheshire cat. Laughing at fuck shit. It's all biz. Fuck that.
I hate like even going over a wee bump in a car. Like
No fear. Like,
just that.
I know.
Imagine that, but like 50 times. Like
I know. Did you ever see like when you're on an airplane, like goes like
yeah.
fuck that.
I don't like that.
Your whole
Like
fucking
tenfold.
I don't
intestine
like that.
drops out.
I hate it.
I don't like that at all on a plane.
I think a
Like,
good thing about Disneyland Paris is that you could sort of trust the rides. It's Disneyland at least. You know,
think?
no bolts are gonna
Yeah, you
fucking
think obviously.
Can you though? Like,
Some can't make him in the work one day in a bad
Exactly.
mood and go,
Yeah.
fuck this, and
Yeah.
fuck everyone getting on this ride. But
I think
just tighten this, not enough.
I will.
he's a wee fuck. There's his wee head in the middle. You can just see everyone's all grown up adults, and he's just sitting there, his wee fucking head. All good, like that. Everyone.
He's like, when's the ride start?
I know. There's me there. That fuck's sake.
That's a face. Terrified.
That's
I don't know if I could fucking get on that shit.
Oh, it is.
I'm not good, man.
We weren't any better. Like, fuck's sake, we were.
Yeah.
I was scary. Like,
We done last year.
Ah, fuck
And
that.
I done again this year, but I think that's the end of it.
Every ride, my missus just closed her eyes. She pretends she's not on it. She's like, she does. She looks kind of like your wee boy there, but like her eyes are closed. She's like looks like she's doing nothing. She's like, just
Pretending it's not happening.
yeah. She just pretends it's not happening. Like,
Back and I says to her, I'm not gonna go back there now for a few years. We've been twice now in 2 years, and he's got to see it, and he loved it. But wait till he's a wee bit older,
yeah.
and maybe if we have any more kids, and you bring Emma's on, then fucking she goes and makes a complaint, and they give us free tickets. So it's like my big flight chair.
Did they actually give you free tickets, huh?
You know what happened? We were queuing up to go on one of them fucking rides, and we were queuing up for like 40 minutes. And the fucking just made an announcement saying, sorry, the roller coaster's not working, it's broke.
Jesus.
So, sorry. I went, what? 40 minutes of my fucking day wasted?
Yeah,
This fucking
never-
shit?
yeah,
I
what the
went,
fuck,
fucking
like?
nuts. I was in
That's the
such a
worst,
bad
like.
mood. And I walked back, and she was like, we'll just go on this Peter Pan one with him. It's one of them wee shit ones, just like a show.
Yeah.
I was yeah.
And then she was like, we'll get on this with him. Sure, it's only a 15-minute wait. And I was like, right. And then she was like, do you want to go over to our car sale and see how long it's going to be for it? And then we can get him. I'll queue up in this one. You can bring him over that one. Then you run over here, and I'll be at the front of the queue. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So I run over. I was in a bad mood after that fucking 40-minute wait. So I walked over to that car sale, and it says 10 minutes. And then I was like, that's 10 minutes. So you wait there for 15. And when you get to the front of the queue, if I'm not back, just wait there and let people go on by. So I run over to the car sale, and I was waiting. And the was just all adults,
Yeah.
all couples and all that.
Yeah.
Why are you even queuing up? This is fucking weirdos.
It's a fucking car.
They're all
Like,
taking selfies, nothing.
Yeah,
one
Disney
man,
adults,
about
like-
1 million an hour. Even my wee lad was like, this is fucking shit.
Where's the Tower of Terror?
Blowing adults, we fucking Mickey Mouse head back on, give them hang on. You made me kill for this fucking shit.
They freak me out, like-
because of the first rate.
Yeah.
And then I had to go over and get in that other one. I was like fucking sitting there going around this wee show, and I was like, fuck, this is bad. Get me out of here. So I was like, fucking, she just wrote a big complaint.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone going to Disneyland, just make up shit.
Yeah.
And you get free
Yeah.
tickets.
Really?
Shout out.
Really complaint. Share it out. Share it to me.
Shout
Advice.
out to complainers.
Just complain and say, but then we get on Norwell and there was a wee bit of a delay because they were fixing something as well. It was about a 10-minute delay, 5-minute delay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Says, oh, fucking fucked up our whole day because we had it all planned days and that, but it didn't. They just.
But still, like, yeah, but still, 40 fucking minutes is a
40
long
minutes.
time, especially in that
Exactly.
kind of
It was a good-
stressful
It was a good
situation. You
roller
know?
coaster too that we wanted to get on.
Yeah.
And
That's the worst thing about Disneyland.
Thunder
that
Mountain, that one.
Yeah, we were on that. It's great. Like,
I was on it the year before, and it's a good roller coaster.
It is a good
but I was
one.
raising that this year, thinking on, but got free tickets. So.
the worst thing about Disneyland is the wait. Like, they should do. I don't know what they could do about it. Like, but it's fucking
No, it's
miserable.
the
Like,
worst thing as well. You ever see people like with disability get the fucking they get the go and
cunts.
they
Jesus
What the
Christ.
worst thing is about it, you're right. There's fuck all wrong with them. They're just standing there in, like, all biz, walking by, you're standing there for hours, they're all biz, standing on.
I'm sick.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. Fuck shit. Next time I'm gonna go over and I'm fucking down there up like that. I just
Pretend, like, like, can we see your papers? No.
No,
You know?
no, I've got.
Me, I need to apply. Like there's people there and there's nothing wrong with them. And I'm like, fuck shit.
They don't have to wait at all.
Straight in.
Oh,
Fucking save
fucking
up.
have dyslexia, right? Fuck off.
Do you know what probably a lot of it is? They say they've probably anxiety, isn't it?
I probably.
I have to get on this
social-
ride
like they
before
can't
by
wait-
myself.
I can't wait in lines, you know? It fucking freaks me out.
I had to get one of my doctors to rate that.
Yeah.
Something that I like, oh,
I think that'd be easy enough to get.
It would be actually.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't be around that many people.
you
Can't
should
be
be in
lines.
Disneyland Paris if you have anxiety. Like.
No.
No.
You want to get on a big
Imagine
roller
social
coaster.
anxiety where
Spike your anxiety more.
what I mean?
Fuck me, there's nothing wrong with you. Oh.
I've got
Fucking
social
hell.
anxiety. I'm afraid of people where I'm going to a place where all the people are.
Yeah.
Pack their
All the people
afters.
together.
Pack till their afters.
Jesus Christ. Like,
We went in 2019 and it was the hottest summer the Paris ever had. I mean, talking 36
Yeah,
degrees,
fucking
like miserable, lining up and that. Birds were dropping out of the sky and all. Like, it was fucking.
Fuck off.
I'm telling you, like, birds were like swooping down and just landing on the ground and just like, I can't fly on that heat.
Fuck.
And then
pretty
the
hot
feet
up
burning
there,
on the
like.
ground. Ah!
I got on. We went last February, and it was fucking ocean.
Yeah.
It was meant to be the worst month. I had thermals now, and it was fucking. It was like 15 degrees.
It's a strange country, Paris. Like.
What the fuck's going on here? Like, I've run a bit in a t-shirt.
I wish I had went and done the
in
last
February, it
day.
could be cold enough, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah, it should be like.
Supposed to be their like coldest month.
Like the last day, we had done so much fucking walking. Like at Disneyland, you're walking like
it's not
100,000 steps a day.
Stop.
And the last day, we wanted to go into Paris and see the Eiffel Tower and all, but we're fucking.
I walked out.
We're
How
just.
far is it from the
There's a train.
centre?
Train. I got a
Yeah.
train. It was like 4 or 5 stops away. It was like
Yeah.
probably 35 minutes. Or
Fuck,
It was
rough,
easy
eh?
as fuck to get there, but we were just couldn't be fucked.
Was it worth going?
It was good because he loved it. Now the first day we got there, our flight was from Belfast at 7 a.m. So we left for the. I had to be up for 4, and then we left to go. We were in the airport for 5. Flight's at 7.
Yeah.
We arrived there for like say 9 o'clock. Then we just had to go straight to the hotel, throw our bags in, and we went straight to the park, Disneyland Park. Mm-hmm. So it was our first day. So we were all fucked for being up so early.
all
And
the
then my
travel.
wee lad was just a wee cunt because he was just tired. He was just being a wee
Yeah.
you know, and then we got up at the next morning. We had a good night's kip and all. And then the next morning we got up and it was sweet. He was brilliant that second day. He was fucking top form. Like, and I was like, fuck, if we get him like this every day, you're loving it.
Yeah.
Last day, just up back to being a wee bastard.
Was he just like done with being there, or was he wanting to go home?
Just wants to run away up there and wants to just
Yeah.
fucking do it. Just
I suppose it's like
doing stuff and he's
fucking-
behaving and you're queuing up and he's misbehaving and he's just fucking hard work sometimes.
It's a sensory overload for
know,
kids. Disneyland is like You know what? Go out there.
I know.
You know, it's
It
fucking.
would be, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah. Even for me, I was fucking 30. Mickey Mouse.
you're one of them people. You see the fucking the filming like
He's one of
fully
them
grown
ones I
adults.
seen on the carousel
Yeah,
taking
exactly.
selfies.
I was in front
Yeah.
there. I was in front there. I was like, "Did you fucking wait your turn?"
Selfies in the pub, every carousel's going about 1 man an hour. Like,
Sick, like.
Yeah. No, I didn't go on the carousel, but I did go on that Peter Pan one. Like, but
Peter Pan was actually
You went on the
cool.
Peter Pan one?
I-
show, like it's
it
just
was-
a wee show, isn't it? Like a
Yeah, it was alright. Like, there's no thrills or anything,
There's no
but I'm
thrill
just a
yet.
massive Peter Pan fan because of Hook. You ever watch Hook?
Hook.
Fucking love it. Like, so
I
had to like.
that's what I'm saying, but the money that place must be generating. is
Holy
insane.
fuck.
But the-
Holy fuck.
Hundreds of thousands a day, I'd say.
It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and then
Footfall. Like.
the last day we were going in, there was loads of wee people outside beside the train station. Going, "Are you going? Are you
I think they prefer dwarves.
trying to buy tickets? Your tickets, Sophie?"
Right?
I was like, but they're locals. They're trying to buy them and then sell them.
Yeah.
I was like, we're only going in the park.
Mad at
We were
it.
walking in the train station as if we were leaving the park, but we're only getting there to get a coffee and Pratamanger.
Aye.
And they were like, "Who's leaving?" I was like, "Oh, we're back in." We're like, we're trying to get me 30 quid for the ticket
Mad.
To then sell it on to somebody else for like a day or whatever.
for the day pass. Trying to
Fuck.
get me for fucking 80 quid or something.
Fucked up.
Because
like.
it sells out.
Yeah.
My mate, his wife and his kids were, and he texted me saying, "Fuck, we don't have tickets. We thought you got them over here, and they're saying it's sold out." Lucky enough, they end up getting tickets, but it was sold out. Like
Is it that fucking busy? Like you can't. Jesus Christ.
every like raid is probably taking like the average wait time is probably about 35 minutes.
It takes way too long.
Every day, like.
That was miserable.
Pass is like worth it.
that.
Like.
That's the only thing that's miserable. Like
I don't
waiting
think I
times,
could do
even
that.
with a fast pass, sometimes it's
I
still
could
like,
do it.
It's heavy on the
How many people do you think you could fit in Disneyland, like total, at once?
depends. Like Paris, I don't know. Like
Like Paris,
probably about 20,000 people.
Yeah, a lot.
all at once,
Yeah,
like.
yeah. it's fucking massive. Like,
when you consider like a football stadium
yeah.
Aye.
of like
And how many people are in there? Yeah.
80,000 people.
Yeah, 80,000, like.
you would get 80,000.
Oh, it's about
easy in the-
10, 20 times the size of like one of those football
Yeah.
stadiums. The whole park, like.
and you have the studios next door and all. You would get fucking
Yeah.
100,000 in there. Like,
Fucking hell, like.
damn, if you wanted, like.
That's some amount of
And then
money,
the
like.
tickets. I think the tickets are like. I think I paid 800 quid for a 3-day pass for.
Yeah.
So whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's
Available.
dear, like.
Imagine that. Like,
100,000 people.
That's dear, like.
On paper.
That's a lot of money.
It's not as dear as I thought. Disneyland would be like 800 for the threes.
For the 3
that's an idea I've toyed with in my mind. Imagine like an Irish themed park in Ireland somewhere, but it's all to do with like Irish history and like I don't know.
Nobody would go though.
I gotta be class. Like,
No,
I think so.
I
go to like, but I don't know.
Emerald Park.
Yes.
You ever been to Taylor
No,
Park?
I'd love to.
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
I've
Got
been
a
to
zoo
Taylor
and all
Park.
the
Aye, well,
shades.
it's called something
Emerald.
else. Emerald now.
Emerald
Aye.
Park.
I was going to go last year. I wouldn't mind actually going this year. Maybe
Oh,
bring the
it's
kids
fucking- I
down, you
brought
know.
the kid down, and he was a wee bit too small. Now they were strict. They were not strict down there than they were in
Disneyland?
He like, I think like 102 centimeters was like they were letting people kids on. Like at their tower. How the fuck he got on that is beyond me.
Aye, right, no,
Where
right,
did he get on? And he's like fucking just sitting there delighted. But down there they'll never let him on. They'll let you on anything. Like.
Right.
So we'll probably go back next year. Because he wants to get on all the big stuff. Because he loves the thrill. Like he loves all the fun, like the big roller coasters. But even with me, they wouldn't let him on.
Was it like an age or a size thing?
It was just.
Sorry, Martin, you're not getting on me.
Fuck off.
He's
with me.
No big parents.
He's got dyslexia.
Leave him alone, His anxiety's through the roof.
Enough though, it's mad that he got on the tower tear. You know?
Yeah.
Very weird.
Like the man behind us was fist pumping all going, I can't believe you done that. No, well done, my lad. Was like,
That was just it's fine.
I lost a bit of faith in Disneyland's safety because I think they just had some corner of the park that just wasn't being used and had just got this ride. It was called the Indiana Jones ride. And it just
Oh,
looked
yeah,
like
that's right.
it looked like just over there out of the way. And like, we're like, let's go on that. Fuck me, and it broke my neck.
Yeah, it was
"Aye,
shite.
just-
Fuck, oh, Jesus.
Why did they break your neck?
Just it was flinging you, like it just didn't
Yeah.
seem safe. Like, and when we got off that, that was one of our first big rides we went on. I was like, Jesus, hopefully they're not all like that. That was
Or the
fucked.
new one, I don't know if it's new, like, but that Avengers one, did you get on that?
No.
No.
Me, Jesus, it goes,
Scary.
it just goes like about 100 mile an hour.
Is it a roller coaster?
Aye.
I wonder was
So
that.
we get on it, we paid, so that's what we done. See the one that we really want to do? We just paid as we went on the app, the Disney app.
Yeah.
For like fast pass, like
Right, yeah.
€10 or €12
Yeah.
a ticket. So we just bought them rather than, because see for us to buy the fast pass was an extra 560 quid for Davies.
Jesus.
Like fuck, I bought it last year for like 300 odds, and I've already done all these. But
Yeah.
anything I really want to do those paid as go.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Actually, at there, like.
We done it for the Avengers one. Fuck me, it goes like it just
Yeah.
it just goes it just takes.
Is it in studios? The other part, because I think
the
you know what I think
Aerosmith
they've
one,
done. I think they rebranded the Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster to the Avengers one.
Yeah,
we went
that
on
was
that. Yeah, it was
crazy.
called
It
the
was
Aerosmith.
fast,
Aye,
just shoot
and you're
fast.
standing in the line and you see everybody going while you're standing there. You're like,
I don't like
fuck,
it.
and you can't go back.
You fucking shit yourself.
What do you mean you can't go back?
Well, you can, but like you're in the line now. You're halfway in the line, and you're
I
watching
would
people going boom, and you're like,
That was my
I
favorite.
leave the line, like,
that was
fuck
my
that.
favorite. Like, I fucking love that. Like,
it was good. Like
Good buzz, like the food shit.
the what?
The food does not shit.
It was alright. It was
And
hit
is
and
it
miss.
deer as well? Like deer as fuck.
There, but it's shit.
It's hit and miss. Like
wasn't very good. Like, it was okay.
And Nats, we went to Nats last year.
disappointing.
The hotel recommended go to Nats burger joint. They're flat out rollerblades and all. It's fucking stinking.
Yeah.
won't be
I don't
back.
think I was there.
Absolute dirt. Burgers are just stinking.
Fuck you, you
No, it was
nuts.
funny enough. We went to the best meal we had was like a really shitty one. And it was because we went and seen a show, like a cowboy show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they
that
just
was
brought out plates of like it didn't even look, like any thought had went into it. Meat and potatoes, and I was like, this is great, and cornbread and all, and like free beer. So that was the
Free
best meal we
fucking
had.
refills. Like, you can't beat that.
I've just seen people doing reviews and all, like online or whatever, and they're just walking around buying shit, and they're like, it tastes like numb, like all the different shit,
Rainforest Cafe, I thought had
Aye.
enough grub in it.
It was alright.
That was it. Obviously, there's a Five Guys now, which is okay, but they were the only two places I thought were even half decent.
Yeah.
And then everything else was just shit.
Honestly,
It was shit.
yeah, fucking everything was horrible. Like, well, not everything, like, but a lot of things were like. And the thing that really disappointed me with that place was everything. All the merchandise was the same. Everywhere
Yeah.
you went,
Everywhere you
it was all the same. Like, I thought every shop was going to be different, and I had
Yeah, that was
every
kind of annoying.
merchandise was
Like
different.
you went to like the frontier land or whatever, or the space land and all, and you thought like the
And they're
merch was
all the
going to be
same.
like space themed or
Flag,
all, like
Just the same
the
bollocks.
same shit
shit.
in every single shop.
Just
Like
all
you
money
don't need to go
making
into
shit,
any
yeah,
other shops. Then.
It's all make
What was
money,
that? Like, what's the one with Krusty Burger and all that? Is that Universal Studios?
Yeah, that's
Aye.
in Florida.
Florida,
I'd love to go to that. Like,
Would love to go there, like,
But that's
fucking
fucking-
Harry Potter and
Harry
Butterbeer.
Potter. and all
Yeah.
that.
you're talking money in now.
Sweet.
I
know.
never talking about the fucking guys.
Aye. And where
Now
is
you
it?
know why he wants a bigger fight purse. Eh?
No, can't keep up with this shit.
Florida.
I would love to go to Florida. Like I've been before boxing. Like I've been a couple of times, but I was gonna go during COVID, but fucking the holiday was cancelled. I was going to Cuba for 4 days,
Fuck.
and then fly from Cuba into Florida for like 12 nights.
Nice.
But I was cancelled because of fucking COVID.
COVID.
But it's still on the hit list. Still on the list.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Like,
Florida's one of the best places in the world. Like
I'd love to go. Like, I'd love to go.
this looks. It's got everything. It's got the weather. It's got fun. It's got fucking.
beaches. It's got a ring. Like
whatever you want to do. Like,
It's fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went in 2017 and Donald Trump was elected.
yeah.
When I was there, fuck me, the parties and boys had been unreal.
That would have been
They
sweet. Like,
loved it because
that would have been sweet. Like,
Aye.
that's a Trump state. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Fighting there?
Florida, man.
Were you fighting over there?
I was fighting over and they just fuck.
No, he wasn't boxing. He was just fighting Florida people in the bar.
Fighting Trump fans, fucking Trump diehards. Good experience.
He's
Yeah,
back.
when he
He's,
was elected, like
he's back in soon now. So
I went-
fucking see Trump like
I'm not allowed to say anything. I'm like,
we're like
Sick.
we're very on. We're well.
don't you
Sometimes
fucking speak for me, cunt.
I'm on the fence with everything. I'm not left or right wing. You know, I love to like take bits from there, bits from there. But yeah, I'm like, there's so many closed-minded people that think Trump's just fucking the worst, and then there's so many spasics that think he's the best too. You know, but I don't know. He's good for America. That's what I think. He's bad for the rest of the world, good for America.
business, isn't he?
He's not really that bad for the rest of the world, to be honest.
Depends.
Like the rest of them were a bit more war heavy in what they were saying than what he's saying. They were on the side of continuing a lot of these wars on, where he's like, no, I want to stop them all. That's a good thing.
No, he
You know what I
definitely
mean?
good for war. Like the whole time he was in, there was no no troops in war at all. Like,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's good for America. He's very good for America.
And that's
But,
good
like,
for the
I think
world
he
too.
said, someone was telling me yesterday that he said he's going in to take over Greenland.
Yeah, so like it's funny. So
Fuck's that,
this
Ranny?
is what happens, right? So he says some mad shit like that, and then that's what gets put out, and then everyone's like, because he said he's going to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, take over Greenland, and then also Panama as well. And that sounds nuts. But then if you listen to why, so the Gulf of Mexico has got loads of them wind turbines in them, and oil rigs.
It's money.
And they're owned by Mexico, and it's killing all the whale population. And he's like, he wants to get rid of all the turbines there and let the whale population rebuild. He wants to take over Panama because that's where all the coke's coming in from Cuba.
Yeah, so
above
we
there
stop that.
And then Greenland, I think, is one of like the main methamphetamine distributors at the moment, because there's no law over there and so few people, and he wants to try and stop that.
The thing about Greenland is the ice caps are melting there, and it's opening up a trade route.
Yeah,
and so he wants to
block.
That'll be a lot more money for America, and once that opens up, which fair play,
so
like I said, good for America,
mad,
but bad for everyone else because he's prepared to take it off them by force.
Well, I mean,
good for America, not good for Greenland.
He's there to represent American farmers, isn't he? So that's what happens.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
our fucking government is bad for Ireland.
You know what I mean?
Like they don't do fuck all for it.
Yeah,
ever.
that's what I mean. Most of the other countries in the world do things for other countries. Like England is going to do something to get in America's good side or France's good side or whatever.
Yeah.
But like Trump's just doing what he wants to do.
He's trying to actually make his country secure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At the behest of other people, which is fair enough.
If you're an American citizen, but why would you not want that?
Exactly.
Strange, isn't it?
Why would you not vote for it?
That's what I'm saying. If you're American, it's fucking great.
America's nuts.
Oh, it's too big. There's too many people. It's just
crazy.
See America. It's almost like a fucking communist country. Like when you think
Half
about
of
it. See what goes on in America. They don't know what the fuck's going on elsewhere in the world. Like they haven't a clue.
No,
they don't know. They don't even know like soccer players.
No,
they don't like.
Do you ever watch them videos like people ask them questions even about their own country? Like they're like, name a state begin with T. They're in Texas. They're in Texas asking us.
Toronto,
America. Name a state, USA.
They're fucking brain dead. That's what goes on in America.
A lot of them
like,
really
even
are.
Like in the south of America, like all them NASCAR drivers and all, they haven't the fucking clue what.
It's bliss.
Yeah,
It's
they're
blissless.
different. They're
living in the
animal,
Matrix,
they're
just bliss, like,
They've got those glazed over eyes and all, like, fuck's sake.
The rest of the world's trying to give them the pill to take them out into being batteries and fucking covered in goo. Nah, fuck, I'll race this car in the same circle forever.
For hours.
Do you know what I mean?
Put on a paddle.
There's a skill in that.
I know.
Just drive.
Just
circle.
just drive.
It's great, like.
Fucking they sell out like 70,000 seats and all the
I know. Same with the bull.
People love that shit.
I seen a bullfighting. I seen a bullfighting show and see all the sponsors, Monster Energy and all.
I know.
Bullfighting. It's fucking mad.
the same people go to see rally driving
on
as
YouTube.
well, I think.
Oh.
Not in real life, no.
It's kind of funny because they're only seeing the car pass once or,
Yeah, like every couple of seconds, like, boo!
Well, I mean, it's better than going to watch golf or something. There's the golf ball.
Or darts, fuck's sake. Darts is the worst one for me. Like,
Darts?
Darts looks like beer crack. Did you see
Darts
are just a size.
like when you're there, but see when you're watching, like just
I watched it. They're just throwing darts.
Yeah.
See the fucking and the crowds are all you're got the signs and they're all
blocked.
the size. It just looks like a fucking shindig, like a proper shindig.
Just like 100 and yeah, fuck that, come on.
I go to darts.
Shut.
I'm gonna have to get my fucking wheel out of dartboard. Like
honestly, it's like
The
the
money on
darts
that,
thing. It's like the fucking the side.
Yeah.
Side bit, and this bit over here is like the main event, all the drinking.
Yeah. Nah, that wee
Ah, you're
kid
fucking
that just
mad,
wasn't a
like,
thing there. He's
like-
17 or something.
Look,
isn't he?
look the Nook.
Oh, yeah.
He's won like 500 grand this year with prize money.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, lads, getting the
And then think of sponsors too, you know, on top of
Fucking
that.
holes all over walls, man. You know any plasters? Fuck's sake, fuck. You see the one with your man? Fuck, this is brilliant. Your man go, like, they're at, I don't know, like, say a party, they're just in the house drinking while the lads, and one of the lads go up to the dartboard like this and puts his hand up.
Yeah.
And your man goes like that and throws it.
Yeah.
And it just hits him right here. He's like, he doesn't even realise it's stuck in his head. The gun's stuck over it,
Yeah.
it's stuck in
Yeah.
his head.
Oh,
It's fast, that'll be me.
That happened. A funny story my dad had. They were playing with darts when they were kids, and they were throwing them like fucking everywhere. And then they lost one, and they were looking for it everywhere. Fuck, couldn't find it for about like half an hour. And then my dad was just scratching his head or something, and his brother looked at him. It was on the back of his hand.
Fuck me.
Big dart in the back of his hand. He's like, oh fuck.
he didn't notice.
Nope. They were looking for it everywhere for ages, and then he noticed it was in the back of his hand.
Stuck right in. Sharp old bastards.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
you ever play that game where like someone makes you put your hand in the dartboard and
No.
throw a dart at it? Like
Fuck that.
That's for psychopaths.
I've done it.
Fuck that.
Fucking Dennis Reynolds.
The jackass era, like.
Fuck.
Fuck
They're
it.
not on TV no more, are they? Jackass.
No, fuck.
The one of them is dead, is it?
Getting old.
I ran done. He's dead. He
Aye,
did.
and then Bammer Jeers off the rails. He's fucking just.
He went insane.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing at the minute. Like he's, I
Well,
don't know.
He's in and out of rehab per
Probably
bar.
wouldn't even get.
Still?
You probably wouldn't even
Christ.
be allowed to a TV show like that on anymore, would you?
Nah, probably wouldn't. I don't think it would pass. Like,
No?
nah, everyone's too fucking.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Snowflake now.
Aye,
Snowflake.
too offensive.
The Eric
too brutal.
Andre show was kind of similar-ish.
but not really.
Yeah, but then
30
you know,
Sanchez.
that was class.
that
but
was
that was still that era. Like,
No, I'm still seeing
I
it.
loved that.
Yeah, that was
Oh, you
that was
lovely
way
lady.
more extreme. Like,
You're looking fucking fine.
Yeah, we had
But I think now I have like maybe Impractical Jokers or something. It's not even.
that was good, but
It's good, like.
they wouldn't go
it's
to
good,
them
like-
lengths. They wouldn't fucking try and kill each other. Like,
what is it? Practical?
I'd
What?
laugh.
Impractical Jokers.
Aye, they're funny though.
Very
Like,
funny guys,
They are
like-
funny. Like,
I wonder. I bet your insurance was massive on them shows. Like
Yeah.
back in like 30 Sanchez and
Yeah.
right enough. Never
It would
even
have
thought
to
of
be.
it.
insurance. Like how would they get pass for
I
insurance?
don't know. What,
Have to be.
Probably just none.
Well,
Just like,
It's
if,
like,
you,
lads,
if
if
something
you want
happens,
to
fuck
do
you.
it, but like whatever happens,
Sign your
happens.
life away.
Just sign your life away,
I
right?
sign your
You're
life
probably
away. Like
just
fuck it, just sign it. And we're not liable here. Like we're not telling you to do this.
You'd have to.
Exactly. This is all on your own validity. Like you fucking, you get hurt, you get hurt. That's it.
One him when I'm in sparred Butterbean.
Yes.
Yes, remember?
Steve Jobs.
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville, yeah.
Diane Knoxville just
Yeah.
knocked the
Oh,
ball
fuck.
out of him, like biced him up like.
He had concussion though.
Oh, that's insane.
He really
bad.
fucked
I
him
think
up. He
Knoxville
really
was
fucked
the
him
one
up,
that
like.
fucked himself up the most. Like he's near died before. Like there was that one where he was strapped to a rocket and the rocket goes up, but they done a test for it and it blew out the side. And he said if it had been just
Turn
around this way,
blew a hole in
it would have killed him. like, you know?
He broke his dick in half as well, didn't he? Like his motorcycle
Oh,
landed
yeah,
on
fuck
it.
me, Jesus. Oh my god.
Fuck me.
What do you do?
For the fuck.
Nightmare, like.
And the amount of bullfights he's done, you know, the
Yeah,
make
just
the bulls.
letting
Yeah.
bulls gore him and all. Like.
Yep.
Who was it? Which one of them got stabbed in the neck? Was Dirty Sanchez? One of them was like, but like just in real life, like he went into a shop or something.
Or no, it was Pritchard, sorry. It was Pritchard.
Was it? And like someone was like fighting in the shop, and he went to like break it up, and one of the lads like stabbed him in the neck or something. I think he's live, like. But
I'm alright. Like,
It's all right. He's had worse than that.
he's all right, like.
Fuck me.
like, you were talking about Jenkum not too long ago. That's the first place I seen Jenkum. Like,
Have you heard of
Jenkum's-
Jenkum?
Nah, fuck's Jenkum.
It's Jacob. It's a drug that they do in Africa. They shit in bags and leave it to ferment for months, and then
Lovely,
they go
lovely.
back to it, open it up, and sniff it all in.
Get
called-
you high.
it's called
And it
Jenkum.
gets-
Get you high?
gets-
Oh, aye.
Apparently get you
Apparently,
high.
get you fucking.
Because all the
It gets you fucked up. Like, Get you
Trying
fucking.
hang months, like.
Get you high as shit.
Fuck
all the
me.
methane or something from the fermented, all the gases, and get you fucked up. So it's
But
like
see-
taking aerosol, you know.
I was watching this.
And here's one we repaired earlier.
Now we're on this. Shade sniffer. Fuck me, shade sniffer. Fuck me.
Imagine that, like, fuck.
What's it come up round here just to get high, wouldn't it?
Do you know what I mean? At that point, just leave it.
Yeah.
Just leave it. I'll just
stop
not.
Just meditate or something.
Yeah, I'll just not get high. Like.
I
Fuck
think
that.
that's when you need to go to AA. It's the stage you start sniffing shit. Can't go to AA. Like.
I don't know what that is in Africa. Just seeing a bunch of lions just
The
fucking.
fuck, I was watching this here. You made a watch a podcast with fucking Joe Rogan, and the girl who escaped from like North
Korea.
they
yeah.
have to collect their shit. So they have to collect shit.
What do you mean? Why?
Like,
What?
They have to bring it to a dump once a year. You have to have, like, so many,
So much in weight
shit.
in your
Like, it
own
has to be,
shit.
like, of their own shit, of your
Right.
own shit.
Something
And
like
you
that.
bring it
Because
to
they
a
don't
dump.
have sewers or
You're not
something.
allowed to dispose of it. They have to do it for you. And you have to collect shit. So this girl was
Oh.
saying that people go around stealing shit.
Right. I just
Shit stealer. Because they get punished if they're under the weight
If
of
they
the
don't have
shit.
enough weight.
Oh fuck! I don't have enough shit.
It just means, I think it's something to do with like him having control over what you're eating and all. So he knows the amount of stuff you're eating. You
Yeah,
shouldn't be
imagine
shitting
like,
anymore.
you could do. Is there people giving away their shit because they've got
They're
too
even
much?
fucking
You know
selling it.
what I mean? Like,
something to
get
do
that
with
away from
selling
me.
shit.
Eating too much this year. Fucking hell.
They're even controlling your shits. Like Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy, isn't it?
just some guy down a back alley like
He's a lunatic.
We
Shit
coated
dealer.
Oh,
shit.
he's a
That's
shit
Do you know what I mean?
Fucking someone in the corner selling bags of shit.
That's crazy.
It's good shit. It's good shit,
In a
mate.
porter. We're like, fuck, cops were saying, you'll come at me.
Fucking crazy.
You throw a wee
man.
bag of shit out the window and you're fucking on. That's crazy.
And the jail, what are you in for? Scoop selling shit. Fuck's sake.
Selling it. I've got loads of it here.
50 bag of shit.
It's free. Like, you don't have to sell it.
Fucking that kind of shit. Fuck me, like.
What happens if you're overweight?
That's it.
But
Yeah.
If you're over the weight, what happens?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Too
why
much
people are
shit.
selling the shit
People
too.
vlog it.
Nah,
I don't know. I don't know, but I think I don't know. I don't think
Sure, they would
you're allowed
flog
to
it.
be over. You're allowed to be over, but you have to be over a certain weight.
That's mad. Like,
I think
You're not allowed to be
you're not
under.
allowed to be under. You're not allowed to be under the shit.
So if you were over, you've got gold sitting there. You
Yeah.
can just sell it on to people who
Yep.
could be under.
That's what we're saying. But like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's
You
know,
hilarious.
Mr. Shitbags.
It's so hard to
I didn't
process.
realise that it was like. I know, obviously, I know it's communist. I know he's a lunatic, but
Yeah.
fuck me, that's different level.
Have you ever seen like their history
later
books and
now.
all
Yeah.
that they teach in school? Their history books are literally just a completely different history of the world than actually what has. Just Americans going around and murdering everybody, and they own the rest of the world, and they're dictators, and
True
we're
up
the
until
only
then.
okay ones, you know. So don't leave or you're fucked. The
And
Americans
they
will
have
get
like
you.
one channel, don't they?
Yeah.
That's just
Sure,
like
he fucking
I don't
just
know.
him.
It's just him.
It's just him.
He staged the
Stay
World
inside.
Cup.
Shit in a bag.
He staged the World Cup, sure, on his team. They won the World Cup.
insane.
They won the world
And
last World
Eurovision and all. I think
Yeah,
that
they won
They're
that
not
too,
even part of Europe.
But they won it too.
Him, it's just him singing. He scored the winning penalty to win the World Cup. The lad was saying, but it's just him.
Him in every movie, like Terminator 2, and he's black.
But then, what does he want all the shite for? Because they believe that he doesn't shit or piss. He
don't
doesn't
know.
shit or piss.
I don't know.
Maybe that's
He's
why
a-
he wants it.
He's a he doesn't. People in that country
Jong-un.
believe he doesn't. Kim Jong Un doesn't, or whatever one it is now.
Yeah.
Doesn't shit or piss at all.
It's mad, isn't it?
And he killed the last unicorn. That's a fact in their country too.
They are fucking mad. Like, but they literally do not know any better. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Sadly,
It's a good
like,
example
But isn't it mad? to
because
think,
we can be told whatever.
How,
Yeah.
how do they know that they want to escape then?
They don't.
Most of them, I think
don't.
it takes an
A lot of
outsider to be
companies
like,
did like that. We girl did and are mad at.
yeah.
Yeah,
And they went to China and then they reused the slaves in China and all that shit.
yeah.
I suppose you just gotta have to believe that there's something better, you know what I mean, than this piece of shit that I'm living in right now, you know?
Literal shit. Just,
Yeah, literal
I
shit.
wonder if like, because there's people, like, obviously there's people who believe there's aliens and all. Oh shit,
yeah.
so what, maybe.
There's conspiracy theories within the country.
Yeah. So
And
it's like
it's just like,
eventually, if you're in a simulation, you're going to start to question your reality at some point. You'd be like, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
You know?
They be fucking starving. Like, they don't even get food. Like, they're only allowed to eat so much, like, certain
Yeah.
food and all.
certain kinds of
And their
only allowed to
shops.
grow certain
And their shops are just not
Yeah.
real, and they're
all
filled
their
with
shops is like
fucking,
just a shop front, and you go into it, and it's just like, that's what's in the window, that's all there is. There's no one in there.
Yeah.
It's mad, like.
I film that. There was the film, the interview. It's funny. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hate us because they hate us.
That's a good. just take a piss out of it. Like, I wonder if he ever watched that. Kim Ming, whatever his name is.
Whatever, yeah. I think he might have, like,
He watched that. I'd say-
It would have pissed them off, like.
Well, apparently, actually, Seth Rogen and James Franco got a lot of shit for that movie. Like, you know,
Yeah.
and
Did they? Yeah.
death threats
Yeah.
and all from their country, I think. Yeah.
Well, just
Did they?
yeah, in general with the media and all, yeah, they didn't go down too well. With a lot
They
of
probably
people,
got them in the history books now. You know, just like devils.
He has nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's it.
The fuck?
But does he?
Apparently.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Who knows? But
apparently-
Made out of shit.
apparently, like,
Fuck
who knows?
unicorns.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ.
I know, like, putting that man in fucking charge of nuclear weapons, like.
I know people are worried about fucking Donald Trump. Well, how about let's deal with this crazy
Donald
motherfucker?
Trump was in, North
Yes.
Korea,
Yeah. Shaking his hand and all.
He's like, nothing wrong with me. He's fine.
Just keeping him sweet. He's like, he's not
Smells
that
a bit like
bad.
shite,
He's fat and happy. Fuck's sake, like.
And he loves basketball. He loves Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman always hangs about with him.
Mad that he knows it. No one else in that country even knows that basketball exists.
Yeah, in that. Yeah, right.
Dennis Rodman flies in and has fucking dinner with him.
That's insane. That's to show you how mad Dennis.
Oh, Dennis Rodman's
But it's
insane.
probably the American government probably like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I mean, if Kim
Because,
Jong Un
like,
rings up and like, can you have dinner with me? We're like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
You know what I mean?
Shit.
Just go. Just go and keep him sweet, lads.
So Dennis Rodman, like,
You know what I mean?
okay, yeah, I'll do that, yeah.
He's weird enough anyway.
he's nuts. That's too much. Probably why your man likes him. The wee fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a fucking strange dude, that Dennis Rodman, isn't he?
Ah, he's nuts.
I don't know. I kind of like him. There's something
Strange
about
man,
him.
like.
I think it's because he's always just done exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, fuck everybody
Didn't
else.
give a fuck.
Suppose,
He's
like.
fucked in the head though, like, but yeah.
But that's see characters like that. They're like standouts, so you always do
Yeah.
take a look at them. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stand out a
Like
bit,
he
or
just he just wore a nose ring, dyed his hair, painted his nails, you know, in a time when I was like, what the fuck are you at? Like now people are doing that, you know.
Anyway,
Aye, he was doing that before.
Anyone who's not
before
doing
all
that,
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, why are you not dressed like a woman?
You're like, for
Fuck's sake.
come on.
I know. Fuck's sake. They're taking over now.
That's bad.
I've seen
that,
him.
like, yeah.
What do you call that guy? The chef. The famous chef. What do you call him?
Jamie
Gordon Ramsay.
Oliver,
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
He fucked one of them things, or was it?
Oh, yeah, I
Smith
seen
or
that.
something?
I seen
He
that.
fucked what?
He fucked him out.
The trans person out of their
Was it Sam Smith though?
I don't. It was someone like him.
yeah, someone kind of famous.
Someone as famous as him. Like,
Right.
Fuck
Might
out
have
of
been
a
him.
restaurant.
I just fucked him out of the restaurant saying no woke people are allowed in my restaurant.
The woke people.
I like
Good.
that.
Sweet.
I like that too. Like,
Shout out to Gordon Ramsay.
Fuck that shit.
Gordon Ramsay, well done, mate.
Fuck Sam
Well
Smith
done.
anyway. Ah, Jesus,
He doesn't know
he's a
whether he's.
freak,
Well,
like.
I ain't calling him because that's what he is, but he doesn't know whether he's coming or going that far. Like,
Fisher
he-
them.
Fucking freak.
That's where I draw the line. Like, do whatever the fuck you want, but
but don't push it down my throat. That's
not
the
even
point.
that.
So
Not even that. You know, but just there's two genders. Sorry.
That-
There's only two
Yeah,
genders.
yeah, there is.
There's no they anything.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
just stop that. You know.
yeah,
Fisher
that's
them.
silly. Like Fisher them.
Fisher them. Did you see that? He was cracking their man, fisherman. He goes, Fisher them.
It's a Fisher them actually.
Fuck me.
You know
Like.
what I mean?
And there's people like someone says to me he was getting married himself or something.
Oh
Probably.
yeah. They're
Probably.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is going on? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I hate-
But again,
platform.
do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
To me, that's probably a mental health problem. But
It is.
do what you want to do.
Yeah, it's fine.
But as soon as you bring it into like the mainstream and
If
be
you,
like,
if you bring
this
it
is
into
fine,
a
everybody.
courtroom or something like that, there where like he's called me like fucking a man or whatever, and I'm a them.
I'm actually a them. Actually,
You know, and if
yeah, it just goes a bit too
courtroom
far. Like.
agrees with that, then the world is fucked. And it is starting. It had happened in certain
It does.
areas.
Canada's really bad for
Canada's
it,
real
yeah.
bad. Like, it's a violent crime if you don't.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like,
If you don't adhere to what you want to be called, you can get arrested.
But I think that's all changing in
Violent
Canada
crime?
now. Like.
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau's out.
You don't hear
Is he
that?
out?
Well, nearly. I think he's still held on, like, but you know.
that's the way it's going. That's the word we're living in.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything of Justin Trudeau in a long time.
Trudeau.
Trudeau.
Well, he's out soon, like, so.
Yeah.
Is
I
he
don't
in
know.
jail?
No,
He got
he's
away
just
with doing
fucking-
blackface twice, didn't he?
Big advocate for no blackface, and he does it, like, you know. For you know what, blackface is fine. If it's funny,
really
it's funny. You know.
It's fucking funny.
I miss
It just
my-
really
in
funny,
the
like-
context. It has to be in the context. You can't just put on blackface and go and fucking make fun of black people like that.
You kind of can. Like, I remember when I was a wee kid, like, one of the dads of, like, came into the bar in, like, I suppose it was just an Elvis outfit, but you know, that kind of, like, bell bottoms, fake afro, boot polish on his face.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
funny,
Hilarious.
James Brown?
classic comedy.
Hilarious.
You
know what I mean?
More like
You couldn't do that. You couldn't do it.
Even as far as like, have you ever heard of Always Sunny? It's a program.
Oh,
It's like
I
a-
know, something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
well,
there's-
they do like, and it's satire, and they do an episode where they pretend to dress up as Lethal Weapon characters and do like Lethal
Blackface.
Weapon. So they do blackface and all. It's fucking hilarious.
So good,
But
like-
the way they do it is these characters on the show are stupid. And you shouldn't do this really because
Yeah.
it's distasteful. But even that got fucking took off the earth.
Yeah, that's
So
you
it's
can't
like
watch that anymore, you know.
You're getting you can't
You can't even like you can't even do satire anymore. you know?
Tropical Thunder's the only one that slips.
Yeah, everybody just let that
Quietly. I don't think they really show it on TV or anything anymore. Like with the quiet.
They're like still there, and if anyone wants to watch it,
He was.
the
Did he
last
not
of the
get
movie.
nominated for an
Like-
Oscar for that? Like.
I don't know, but he should have won an Oscar for
was
that.
he not like it was him and Heath Ledger in the same running for Oscar? Just had, like, the blackface and then Heath Ledger's a Joker. Like that's
Tropic Thunder's brilliant.
not
Like,
gonna be bad at all no more. Like it's
Nah.
wild, isn't it?
no, we can't do that.
Funny's funny.
No
A
joke.
lot of
like.
times when people were doing it as kids, they weren't doing it to be racist.
No.
Never.
Just doing it because the person they're trying to dress up as was black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I wanted to be Blade or something, you know, Blade's one of my
Blade.
favorite fucking characters of all time. I mean,
You can do that.
I'm
You
white.
You can't do blackface Blade though.
Come on, man. I'm a blackface Blade.
You're not Wesley
You have to
Snipes.
be-
are you?
You have to be blackface Blade because he's black. You can't change the fucking character.
No, we can't see the
I don't know why it doesn't work with that one. If you dressed up as Blade.
You have to.
Blade Trinity, fucking pure weight, sheet weight for the fucking.
Oh fuck's sake.
So, can black people do whiteface though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think that's allowed?
There's
allowed, yeah.
Sure,
They
did you ever
don't.
watch that Kay
White
and
chicks,
Peele?
fuck's it.
Jordan Peele as well.
Oh yeah, right now for white
Can do
chicks.
white face.
Yeah.
White chicks is fine.
Why is it because like? Is it because like slaves or something?
I think it's
Like,
just
because it's, like, racist,
it's the
like-
general consensus of the population at the minute. It's just this way now, isn't it?
You can't-
It
you
used to
can't
be
do
this way, where it was fine, and now it's this way. I think it's just going to middle.
I can't even. I did blackface kind of once. I painted my face brown and wore a monkey hat. Right, I got kicked out of a shop.
Yeah,
Serious?
and he
You
is.
know what I mean?
He is quarter
And
black.
I'm mixed race. Do you know what I mean? So the people kicking me out didn't realize I was mixed race and just thought I was doing blackface. I was like, get out!
What the fuck? Yeah.
I'm wiping it off. Get out!
Black. Oh, it's fucking Halloween. You know what I mean?
Wiping it off, same color underneath.
But what if you just go blackface and identify as black?
Yeah.
Because you're allowed to do that. Like, you're identifying as
Well,
where you
there's
want
that
to.
woman who
Michael Jackson was later.
who dyed her skin completely black and identifies as black.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Is that blackface though? Because that's like
No, no,
black,
black
black,
skin.
That's
black, body.
Black body.
So you're taking it to another level. Like.
Sure, even bodybuilders now are allowed to like tan up their body for
Yeah,
the thing,
that's
but not
right.
their face.
Yeah,
so they
that's
just
right.
have the white face and the black body.
Fucking
So stupid.
Very toned. Fuck's sake.
Oh, people take shit way too serious. Like, you know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
you can't be. It's very hard to be insulted. Like, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. It's
how do
you know,
these people be so insulted over something that's not intentionally trying to insult them?
I
I-
really don't know.
Like insult
It's hard
is,
for me
what
to
is that?
understand.
Yeah, what's
'cause I
that
don't
quote?
feel it.
Like insults the
They
greatest
have to be
form of flattery or
looking
whatever.
for it. They have to be looking for the insult. They have to be like really
Yeah.
fishing it out in their
I think
lives.
they're always fucking looking for
I think it's that victim
Never not looking for
mentality
it.
thing.
Victim mentality.
And
People are
like
just looking-
attention.
Think
I
of
feel
the
bad. Feel sorry for me. You know.
think of the many stereotypes of Northern Irish or Irish people you know all around the world. I love it all. I think it's
Yeah,
funny as
it's
fuck.
hilarious.
Anytime someone like in America does a fucking like they've done a sketch there about Americans coming to Ireland. And you know the way every American thinks they've got to be tiny bit Irish, but
Yeah.
I'm Irish, you know. So it's SNL and these Irish people go into a bar, and this is how they think Irish people will react. So they go into the bar and like, oh yeah, my aunt's like quarter Irish, and the whole bar goes, no way, oh my god, and they get the whole fucking village in, they're quarter Irish, oh my god, you know.
Irish.
But you know that's
My cousins from Kilkenny. Do you know them?
yeah.
It's like, yeah. Stephen. Know him well.
There's someone that said, I think there's a joke where it's like, do you know him? Oh yeah, I know him, sure. And then he mentions him, he's like, actually fucking do know him.
Yeah,
Actually do know him,
I
fuck's
do know
sake.
him.
When I fought New Yorker, my dad was in this bar. Like, it was my dad's first time ever even in America in the States. Like, but he was in a bar drinking, and there was this woman who worked behind the bar, and she was talking to me, and she was saying she was Irish, Katie or something called her, right? And by a complete chance, my dad's good mate Martin went over. My dad hadn't explained to him what bar name was, and he just went to this bar, and the girl was like, where are you from? And he was like, Belfast. She's like, do you know Smiler McComb? And he went, what? You fuck, you're weighing me up. She was like, No, he was here. He was here with someone's fit, and he was like, "What the fuck are the chances in the whole of New York?"
Yeah,
I walk in
exactly,
this bar
like-
and he knows
like,
me, McComb. Like
we
my
fucking
mate,
know everybody
We
in
grew up.
fucking Ireland. Jesus
The guy was
Christ.
like, yeah, he was here. He's a great guy. And I was like, he phoned my dad. I was like, "Did you fucking tell her to say it? Did you tell her?" I was going? And my dad was like, "I didn't know you were in New York."
That's fucked up, isn't it?
That's crazy, like, isn't it?
That's
In the
mad, like,
whole
That's
world.
crazy, like.
Even I was like, "Fuck off! That's insane."
That is
New
insane,
York,
like.
went to bars in New York. He just walked in this one. The first question she asked him was,
I think there is some synchronicity in the world going on with that. Like,
No, there has to be something going on, like.
yeah. I don't know. Like,
He just pulled that bar.
100%.
it's happened to me loads of times. Like, just
I'd
thinking.
love to just go to New York and walk into a bar and start drinking, like.
Yeah.
Never been,
Especially
like.
when you're
Never
Irish.
been, like.
You're just like, I'm Irish.
Never been.
I love it.
Yeah.
Class.
Free paint.
Never been, like.
We went last year, last December. I brought my wife for her birthday, and then I was fitting in April, so I was like twice in a row. Like, and
Yeah.
the second time was over from a fit. I was over for like 2 weeks. Was lethal. I love it. Even at this, one of the days last year, I was saying this before on my podcast. My wife, I told her, when we go here, I'm not going shopping. Don't be asking me to go shopping. That's the only rule that
Yeah.
I have. I do not want to go shopping. You can go shopping if you want, but I'm
Yeah.
not going. So we didn't go shopping on the last day. She's like, "I'm going to this Macy's, in this big Macy's,
Oh,
massive
fuck.
Macy's. It's the biggest store in the world."
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
nothing in there. She's like, "That's all right. Well, you can go to a bar. I want to go with me." Fuck. Happy days.
Yeah.
See you in about 4 hours.
I'm sitting there smiling away by myself. See, day drinking on their own in New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
Talking
fuck.
to all these wee randomers.
That'll be brilliant.
These, fucking heaven.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
That's an idea of heaven. Just
Fuck's sake,
bar
We got to do
and
that.
just sitting swallowing by yourself and just talking to randomers.
That's it.
Gotta be done, like.
And see in
That's
America,
the dream, man.
they
Fuck.
go up to you sit at the bar like
Ah, you probably said
Yeah,
the bar.
Just sit
they,
and talk.
they do actually talk to
Such an American thing. Just go up to the bar and, like, you know, they regular me, you know.
If you sit here and say I walked in the bar in the corner,
No one's gonna talk to you.
Some can't start talking. Man, go. Is there something wrong?
You
with
alright? You fucking alright, man?
No.
Oh, fuck away from me.
You sit at the bar here, someone
You
will be like,
cap. You fucking cap.
what do you want to know?
Oh, so
Yeah.
you'd be on the edge.
Nah, here you sit at the bar, it'd be like, what the fuck do you want? Go find a seat.
Yeah, why are you sitting so close to me, mate? Back off.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, fuck.
Conversation.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, I've never been. Like, I really do want to go. Like,
Get on. It's fucking secure.
Definitely, like.
It's like Boston's a really class city as well. Like,
I'd love to go.
small, it's smaller than New York, but it's easier to just walk around. New York's massive.
yeah, it's
But
yeah.
People say it smells, though, no?
New York,
Yeah.
it's
Just a city, I suppose. Yeah.
It's a shithole of
Yeah.
something like
It's too big, too much people. Like,
But I mean, there's rats every like you just see rats run the boot like all the time. Like.
It's the food as well. Fuck me.
too much people, too much
It's just it's,
waste and
Pizza,
fucking,
like,
Yeah.
I would definitely go for a New York slice of pizza.
Oh,
like,
they're in every corner.
Well, are they as good as? Yeah.
Pops, like, some of them, like at Joe's Pizza is like
Jealous.
that fucking
Yeah.
thing because of Spider-Man though.
Yeah.
There's like well nicer places than that. Like
Yeah.
there's a queue. The queue to get in there is like massive
And
all
silly.
the time, no, all throughout the day and throughout the night. It doesn't stop.
Just people always.
Pull in some serious like money.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I've went to other places and it's well nicer.
yeah.
Much nicer.
And then
See.
the tacos, there's a place called Lost Tacos. Unbelievable, nicest tacos in the world. Like
So you're sitting at the bar in New York. What's your
I'm
order?
starving.
What are you drinking?
a Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Starting.
Straight in Bud Light. And whiskey.
Yeah.
What whiskey do you drink?
Jameson's.
Whiskey.
Jameson's
Not
are
bad.
good.
That'd be
yeah,
my second
Jameson's
go-to,
nice,
like, after
Bud
JD.
Light.
Like.
But then, like, the beer in New York's very flat. There's no gas in their beer.
Right.
So it's just flat beer. But it's alright, like.
Right.
It's easy to drink. It's a lot easier to drink.
Do they do that on purpose, do they?
I think so.
Aye, they take it
They
out.
don't put any
Far
gas
easier
in
to
beer.
drink because then you're not getting the stomach
Loaded, aye.
loaded.
There you go.
You sort of get used to it after like a
Yeah.
pint or two. It's like first one you're like, fuck, no, but it's so easy to drink. And after that, it's like you don't even pay attention. There's no gas.
We're gonna have to go. Like, we're gonna have to get over and bring our masks over, and I'll do a podcast over there.
Yeah, around the bar, like.
Like,
Full of
fuck's
lunatics,
sake,
like,
like,
the
yeah.
streets are just full of lunatics non-stop.
Sounds amazing.
People walk
Texas
about
as well. I want to go to
hours.
Texas at one point, like.
My wife's sending me now about going to Nashville.
That'll be cool.
She's in the same.
She'll be sweet as well.
I would love to go to Nashville now. And I just said, I've sort of looked. See TikTok now. You just use that as Google.
Yeah.
Type it in. It shows you everything. It's fucking unreal.
Yeah, yeah. The food and all over there looks amazing as well.
That's where all the music was made, like Elvis, Dolly Parton, all that.
Yeah.
That's why
Class.
she sings. My wife sings.
Yeah.
She's a
All
TV
right, very
producer, like, but she sings on the side as well.
Class.
So that's why she sort of half wants to go, like,
Yeah.
singing on it.
I think there's a whole like fucking street and all dedicated to it, isn't there?
Aye.
Like to the country singers and all.
Class.
Fucking mad.
I would like to go. Like definitely would like
I
to
was
go.
watching a wee clip of yours, and you were saying you would get put in a straitjacket.
Oh, I was in New York.
Yeah.
Bastards.
What? What?
I was after my fight. Me and my mate went to. We were flying home. Now my missus, my dad, my brother, all my ones that were over Watson, they were flying from a different airline.
Mm-hmm.
So they were over in Terminal 7, we were in Terminal 4, flying with Aer Lingus.
Aye.
They were flying with Delta. And we were black in the airport on the way home. But we were fucking about, and then we got down and we let us on the flight.
Mm-hmm.
So Marty was fucking slobbering to the air fucking hostess, just giving her shit, slobbering the fella. And I walked away and I was like, they're not going to let us on the flight, what's the point in arguing?
Yeah.
So we down there back up the fucking ramp anyway, and the cops were waiting on us at the other end. He was still there arguing, so the cops got me and arrested me. Well, firstly, they didn't. They says, sit on the floor. I says, what? I'm not sitting on the floor. I'm like, sit on the floor, and we're shouting over there. I was like, I'm not sitting on the fucking floor. I mean, walk over and sit on a proper chair. And as I tried to walk, he just grabbed me and fucking pulled me to the ground. Stuck handcuffs on me. Told me to wait there, took all my details, and then they were like, right, you're going to get fucking, we're getting you. You're well over that. You're alcohol and drugs. I was like, not taking drugs. I've had a few pints in the airport. We'll settle ahead.
Yeah.
So we put me on the back of a fucking ambulance and stuck me on a straitjacket, took the handcuffs from me, and brought me to Jamaica Queen's Hospital.
For fuck's sake, like me.
Been there all night. Fuck's sake. It was fucking insane. I was sitting there. I was the maddest. Like, we think we have problems here on hospitals. This is fucking insane.
Jesus.
This was just.
And you're sitting there in a fucking
I was
straitjacket?
sitting there in a straitjacket, and I was going, this is fucking unnecessary. Like, there's no hope for this. The fella got there. He took the straitjacket off me and brought me in the airport, but I was black Marty and some other girl was with us.
Yeah.
She got the offer paying as well. Just
Right.
with us, even though it was nothing to do with her. Like, she was in Dublin, we didn't know her.
Just
we were just
Irish.
talking. We were just talking to her. And her two daughters got on the flight and she didn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We got to the airport, and I remember I was sitting freezes waiting, and it was black, so I fell asleep, like, and must have fell asleep for 15 minutes. Then they called my name, I looked up, and I remember like looking up, there was just people everywhere running about there, like the fucking, like the any area,
Yeah.
and looked over, and there was just some fella sitting on a fucking thing, with no like a wee robe,
Yeah.
a wee hospital robe, sitting like that there, big ball bag and all hanging. Like,
What is happening here?
and they had to
Good
run,
morning.
They had to run tests and take, like, to see, like, I was in taxi for alcohol, and then
Yeah.
fucking, because I had a cut from the fight,
Yeah.
made me do a CT scan though, and then the fuck just fucked me out. And we're like, right, that's it, you can send yourself out, let's go. I just discharged myself from back into New York, went straight for a pint.
Bud Light, please, mate.
And then went back to the hotel, had to stay an all night. So the flight the next day, we went up. Fucking Aer Lingus were letting us on the flight.
Yeah.
Got the bags, all this here and all. It's like just, the car was so sound. Like, he was get us our tickets and all. And then we walked through, and we're getting through security and all. I was, hey, sir. I turned around. I was like, come here. I was like, fuck, walk back. She's like, sorry, you're not allowed on the flight. You're barred from Aer Lingus. I was like,
Oh, for
what are you
fuck's
tickets? It's like, yeah, they've radioed down from the gate saying they're not letting us on the flight. We're abusive to staff. Here's me. So what happens now? It's like, you need to book an order airline.
Jesus.
Fucking book an order airline. Fucking costs us.
Fuck it.
For fuck's sake.
And what about the hospital?
Jesus
Did they try to
Christ.
charge you for?
They've charged my mate. They must have got my
Details right
Actually, it was
themselves, like.
£12 or £2,000
Aye, for just
Jesus.
for the
One
hospital
night
thing.
for one night.
Fuck that.
And I-
Involuntary and all that?
I done a CT scan though,
Yeah.
so they're gonna hit me with a big bill, but they haven't sent me anything. They mustn't have
Fucking hell.
understand me when I was telling them my details.
Aye. Just
Aye.
leave that one.
Don't worry about
Fucking
it.
hell, mate. That's
Aye.
wild.
That is wild. Like
Aye.
straitjacket. Like
Why the straitjacket? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
that's
Because it was not too far, look.
Because it was arrested, and then they put me in the back of
He's a pro boxer.
the ambulance, and then obviously the cops wanted their handcuffs back, but they didn't want me to be free, so
Yeah.
they stuck a straitjacket on me, and
I
they
suppose.
took handcuffs and split and left me in the back of the ambulance.
Fair point, I suppose.
I was fucking strapped.
In that way,
He's
I suppose,
drunk.
fair point.
He's Irish and he's a boxer.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like if I was arrested, I'd be like, "Fuck it, I need my handcuffs
you're-
back," but also
Yeah.
I can't just sit here with you.
I know.
You're not doing well for the stereotype here, Sean.
I know. Fuck's sake,
Fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck.
That's wild though, like, isn't it?
desperate.
And then they charge you for that.
I know they charge you. I didn't ask for any tests to be done. I didn't want them to be done. They
No,
said it had to be done.
that's I hear. Like there's people
That's
like
crazy,
ring
like.
ambulance and all, and they're down on the street and all. And they're like, no, don't take me to the hospital. Do whatever the fuck right here in the street right now.
No, that's it. Because the bills are getting over. It's
Fucking.
I've actually
Yeah.
I've seen a video of a guy jumping out of like a stretcher or something. They were trying to take him into the ambulance, and he jumps out. And he must have been blocked.
Don't
He
save
kind of
my life.
falls a bit and runs away. He doesn't want to pay his bill. Like,
Telling you, you wouldn't want to, like, you know what I
bills
mean?
over are insane. Like
What's your final thoughts, boys? Don't get put in a straitjacket. Don't go to Disneyland.
Don't go to Disneyland. Maybe might be the
bring your
Don't
own
go to
food to
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
bring your own food to Disneyland.
I'll give you all the tips, right? I'll give a couple and all. Bring your own food to Disneyland, right?
right?
Pretend you're disabled.
Pretend.
Get a disabled badge, you'll fucking sail through it 5 minutes. And you'll not need to buy 3-day tickets.
That's good advice. Like,
Next time.
Anyone that's going to Disneyland,
Get
bring your own
on.
grub.
That's the way to do it.
That's how you do it.
Sean McComb, thank you for coming on, mate.
thank you very much, man. Really appreciate
Pleasure
it.
having you, mate.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
We will shout out the sponsors.
Bud Light your NI and Big Potato NI. Get on that shit.
We have
Instagram.
Patreon, patreon.com/4Bros podcast. There's a lot more stuff over there. It's £1 for the first 50 subscribers for life, and you'll have access to the hash tier, whatever that may eventually be. Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck.
Love yous. Leave yous. Sean McComb. Shout out.
Sure you be.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, man.
Thanks, man.
Peace.
To leave the fucking cocksucking cheese where it is.
This magic moment